My name is Shirley Amato, and filmmaking helps me become creative. I just really love the community aspect behind like movies. Like your family goes to the movie, you all bond, just like enjoys their company together, and I think a movie really does that, and it's just because it's like the power of storytelling. I'm a spontaneous person. I like to do things for fun. I like to live in the moment, and I think you can do so much planning, but when you're actually filming, like you can't like be very specific of like what the sun's gonna look like on someone, or like how people are gonna feel that day. It's just, I don't know. I think the filming the actual aspect of filming is really fun and exciting for me. The project I am most proud of is this assignment I did last semester, and it entailed finding a local band, contacting them, and recording a music video for them. The video starts with like, I got like these lights and I like whooshed them over her face and created these shadows that like followed like along her like nose and I guess her cheeks, and it looks beautiful. You get a better understanding once you've struggled through something. You know, no one wants to experience like a negative thing again, but they're glad that it happened. Like, you know, let's just say like you're afraid of roller coasters, you know, but roller coasters might teach you something about filmmaking, and you need to understand like what that adrenaline feels like in order to capture it on film. For me, like, I get very motivated when people say like, I don't know, when people don't like express belief. That's why I really like supportive people, because they're expressing belief. But if you don't express belief, like, I'm gonna get super motivated, like I'm gonna prove you wrong. I read this book called Outliers, and it said the most creative people were the ones that were like left by themselves as a kid. I kind of treated myself as like an only child sometimes. I'd like, they're like home videos of me just like playing with toys by myself, or like there are videos of me like doing puzzles by myself, you know, and like it's not being creative, but it was like I'm doing problem solving by myself. I'm doing some sort of critical thinking by myself, and then like I'm also using my imagination along the way. So I don't think I was purposely raised to be creative. I think it's just like a product of everything that I've just grown up with. I don't think you can quit something that's creative, like in some way, or like in some way, shape, or form. It's going to show up later in my life. I think for me, it's more of like, you know, learn to accept what stage you're at as an artist, and then like when you have that leverage, start branching out and experimenting with yourself. Because I think creativity, like, ultimately is just like being courageous to like venture into the unknown.